What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, today I don't want to use any news clippings. I want to just talk real because I've noticed something that has been happening. And this is very important because when black men are using their positions of power over women, you know, the so-called quote unquote, he forced me into some level of relationship that I did not want. First of all, we feel very sympathetic, and some ladies are even empathetic of what the woman is going through. And then we rush to castigate the individual for what he's done to the lady, which is rightfully so. And such men should be punished according to the law. However, if I may, I would like to talk about something that I have looked at, I have witnessed. What is going across here is that you have women who are doing the same thing. Okay, it's not just Diddy, it's not just R. Kelly or Bill Cosby. These are women, sometimes public officials, who are forcing themselves on men and even breaking up other women's homes. Okay, let us start with who we all know about, Fani WIllis. Fani WIllis is a public DA prosecutor from Fulton County. Okay, Fulton County, she's doing her thing. She is dealing with this guy, Nathan, I forgot what the guy's name, but anyways, it doesn't matter. She's dealing with this guy. Then Nathan Wade. So this is a guy that she's given an opportunity to, and this is what you're going to find in all the sources. All these women in these positions of authority are dealing with men that have less than them. Okay, and they're opening the door somehow for these men. In the case of Mr. Nathan Wade was able to procure about $1 million, between $650,000 and $1 million in cash from billing Fulton County because of the position of which he and Fani WIllis are in. Now, if that had been the opposite way around, if he had did it to Fani WIllis, he'd be in trouble. He'd be fired by now. Okay. The fact that he is having a sexual misconduct with the woman, he's using his position of power over men. That's unacceptable. What kind of man does that? Okay. No, that's unacceptable. We need to take care of that. We need to get him out of there. All right. That is first. Let us go to Natalie Hall, also the Fulton County Commissioner right there in Atlanta. This woman is a married woman, powerful woman, attractive lady, but she doesn't care, does she? No, nope. She doesn't care that her husband loves her. Nope. Doesn't matter. She is issuing for Mr. Calvin Brock, okay, an employee of hers, to be clapping her cheeks all there. All right. They're in the office. All right. Hotel rooms. Then she wants an exclusive cheek clapping relationship with the man. Now, when she doesn't get it, she fires the guy. The guy was making $125,000 a year. She literally fires the guy. She is still the Fulton County Commissioner after losing $1 million lawsuit. Not her, the county. They got to give this guy back pay. They have to do all of these things. Want to know what? She's elected official. She's not stepping down either. Notice with all of these ladies, nobody's stepping down. What about Tiffany Henard? Tiffany Henard allegedly got in a lot of trouble for hiring a child rapist, a man that some people are saying that she was in a relationship with. The town was furious. Okay. And his name is Lavelle Redmond. That is them together taking a photo. Looks like the kind of guy that may or may not be involved with her. Gave him the job, right? They're giving these guys job because we know why. Okay. Let's fly over to New Orleans. Okay. Latoya Cantrell. Oh, this is even better. Latoya Cantrell was married. Well, why is she not married anymore? Well, I'll tell you why. The husband died. The husband passed away. But she didn't wait until the husband passed away. Nope. She was sleeping with police officer Vappy, somebody in her unit that protects her. Oh yeah, we saw her going into different hotel rooms, apartment rooms. He got to fly out to Dubai for a $15,000 expense and nobody understood why he did that. She had the nerve to tell the city of New Orleans that I'm not paying the money back. Nope. I don't care what you say. I'm not going to pay it back. The reason is because I do a damn good job and it's not your business. Oh, yes, she did. Yes, she did. She said that. And see, what's happening here? The women are becoming the men in certain cases, and they are using their positions of authority in all of these cases to undermine their men who work under them. It has switched. But you know what? All these ladies are still having their jobs. If it was a man doing this, oh my God, would he be fired? And we all know that he'd be fired too. We'd even want him to be fired. But these ladies may even, some of them, get reelected. And do you know who suffers the most behind these things? Black women themselves. What do you mean when you say that, O'Shea? These ladies, Latoya Cantrell and Fani WIllis, yeah, they're dealing with women that were married, breaking up homes. What happened to all that Black Girls Rock stuff? Sisters are not supposed to be out here taking somebody else's man. Clearly, they don't care. They don't. They don't. Why did you ever thought that they cared? Is the question. They don't care in these cases. Want to know who they care about? Them. They don't even care about taxpayers. And see, what you're going to see is as these ladies get more positions of authority over these men, you're going to see more cases of women, not all women, but we're going to see them having to basically force these guys into relationships that, hey, maybe these guys don't want to be in. Okay. And then the other lady I talked about, Natalie Hall, even tried to think about this. She tried to basically put a tracking device in his car. This woman was married. This woman is married. You're married and you're going to put a tracking device? What about your husband? Don't you care about him? Doesn't it matter? And you know what? You're going to continue to see this. If these ladies, basically these ladies that have money and authority, if these women didn't have these jobs, it's safe to say these men would not touch them, would not deal with them. And they probably know that. Okay? They probably know that. And you're going to continue to see them do the same things that men should not be doing, but they're going to get away with it more until they can't. And I'm going to tell you who's going to be getting them out of office. Sisters are going to be getting them out of office. It's been so much that Black women have been trying to do. Let me explain to sisters what I'm talking about. Sisters really have been, in their minds, marginalized by the Black community, the Black society. We don't have to agree with it, but that's how they feel. So they want their chance to lead. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Those ladies you guys are going to be nominating may or may not feel any obligation to you. All right, we're not saying that they won't, but in these cases they don't. And the people who will be disrespected the most are going to be Black women in those constituencies by these women that you guys nominate. These women are going to be, and we've seen it with Monique Edwards out of Michigan in the Detroit suburb of East Point. We've seen how they've disrespected older sisters there, young Black women there. A man could never talk to a woman that way. I don't care how unruly she is. These women they don't care. They're emboldened. Having sex in offices, things like that, man. And what ladies don't understand is the better they do, the more the microscope is going to be put up on them. So they're going to have to also be, in the world of being criticized here. Okay. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Put your follow, subscribe to the bell. We're out.